What's good, everybody? Thank you for joining me here once again on the ML Family channel. For those of you that's new, like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. Drop a comment, whether it be a comment, an opinion, a question, doesn't matter. Just go ahead and drop it. I'll respond back. Make sure you share my channel. Make sure you share this video so that it can get out to other people. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up because it helps the algorithm and helps YouTube push it out to a broader audience. Also, make sure you check my description for my Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and my Twitter so you come join me over there. So, this is a stimulus check update for October 12th, 2020. Let's get into it.
Judicial nominees would be. I think we do need to know. Again, because it's what the left is projecting on you today, is what they want to see in their nominees. But that's not what our founders intended the court to be. I hope that this hearing will be an open, fair conversation about how Judge Barrett would be as justice. We've seen hints in that over the past few weeks, immediately attacking your faith and your precious family. Instead of entering into this nomination process with an open mind and a desire to understand this woman who has been nominated for the highest court in the land, the focus is on a plan or a strategy, a series of tactics to undermine, coerce, and confuse.
Alright guys, so you just seen what I put ahead of this, which is really disturbing. I said in a previous video that they were closing out the Senate because 3 Republican senators tested positive for COVID-19, and they said they might come back October 12th to do the Supreme Court Justice nomination hearing for Amy Coney Barrett. Well, today's October 12th. Guess what? You just seen for yourself what they're doing. You just seen for yourself the headline. You just seen for yourself what was more important to them. It's a sad day in America when the Americans cannot get help. That's enough said about that. That makes me mad. Anyway, I found another article through CBS News about the stimulus check, but first I'm going to go over the stimulus package. $1,200 individual, $2,400 married couple. Steve Mnuchin yesterday, from all the research that I've done, Steve Mnuchin yesterday has raised the amount for the dependent to $1,000, whether it be a child or an adult. $1,000. So again, $1,200 individual, $2,400 married couple, and $1,000 each dependent, whether it be adult or child, up to 3 dependents. So, that's the news for that. Then you got the PPP loans. Then you have the unemployment, which Steve Mnuchin offered $400 a week. I mean, I don't see why Nancy Pelosi don't accept the deal. I know it's not the same as the $600, but it's something. And we need help now. The state and local government, $300 billion, anywhere upwards to $300 billion. And then you got the child tax credit, which I see is very irrelevant right now. You got child care, important. School, important. Health care, important. I still haven't seen anything and still have yet to see anything on hazard pay, which I'm hoping that it's in there because that's very important for the frontline workers that are out there busting their butts every day and putting themselves at risk and then going home and putting their families possibly at risk and not even being paid. It's just ridiculous. Now, with the article from CBS News, it says, what's the status of a second $1,200 stimulus check? And Trump urges Congress to pass coronavirus stimulus relief package immediately. We already know for millions of Americans, we already know about all that. For months, we've been grappling with the economic fallout. We know all that. So I'm not going to go over that. But it says, Americans, for months, millions of Americans grappling with the economic fallout of the coronavirus pandemic have been pinning their hopes on Congress delivering another round of financial relief, and including direct cash payments, extension of enhanced unemployment benefits. We know that. And they keep going back and forth with the same stuff, so I'm not going to read all of it. Mr. Trump is backing a revised stimulus package. According to White House economics advisor Larry Kudlow, Kudlow didn't provide specifics about the relief plan, although he noted it would likely include stimulus checks as well as aid for the ailing airline industry. And Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin comes out and says, I don't want to walk through the details because me and Speaker Pelosi, or no, that this was Kudlow speaking, I apologize. I don't want to talk through the detail. I don't want to walk through the details because Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and Speaker Pelosi will be on the horn this afternoon to negotiate the package, Kudlow said. The reversal of Mr. Trump's position earlier this week, when he pushed for more limited series of separate measures, stimulus checks, $25 billion in aid for airlines, and fresh loans to small businesses. Nancy Pelosi, I almost said Nasty Pelosi, I apologize. Nancy Pelosi said there will be no more small bills. No, there's no talks of small bills. No. There will be no small bills unless it's part of a bigger bill. So. And again, they're posting out or retweeting out President Donald Trump's tweet. The House and Senate should immediately approve the $1 billion for airline payroll support, $135 billion for Paycheck Protection Program for small businesses. Both of these will be fully paid for with unused funds when the CARES Act. Have this money. I will sign now. And then a retweet of send me the bill where he's saying send him I apologize, a small standalone bill for the $1,200 stimulus direct payments to the Americans. Have the money. We'll sign now. Send me it. They want them to send legislation. What they're wanting, what the White House is wanting, is for them to send legislation so that they can sign off on using the funds that have not been used. They're just sitting there. But I don't see why the president don't go ahead and executive order it. You got that power, just do it. And it's just yada yada, that's all it is. Struggling to pay bills, yes we are. A better economic boost, yes, we would like that. Because it's in no way, this is not okay for what we're going through, I can say that. Okay, a better economic boost, a boost of $1,200 per adult would certainly help alleviate financial stress, yet that one-time payment would only go so far. A month's rent for assistance or help with groceries and other bills. As with the initial round of paychecks that would be distributed to everyone earning less than $75,000 per single taxpayer, $150,000 per married couple, regardless of whether they lost work or income. Economists say other relief policies have proved more effective at boosting the economy. For instance, an extra $600 in weekly unemployment pay helped bolster households that had suffered job or income losses until it expired in July and May alone. The program boosted personal income by $842 billion, according to the Economic Policy Institute. So it was boosting it. Meanwhile, an extra $300 in weekly unemployment aid that Mr. Trump had ordered is already depleted in 19 states, which I'm in one of those states that it is already depleted in, and I have been trying to help with all this information so that people can find out what they can go to, what they can get, what they can do. That money helps support local businesses, keeping the economy from collapsing under the impact of lockdowns. But Mr. Trump on Tuesday didn't mention renewing the program as a standalone funding effort. According to unemploymentpua.com, I apologize, which tracks the program, that effort called Lost Wages Assistance LWA was created in August by tapping disaster relief funds, but it only provides 6 weeks in extra job loss benefits. We estimate the expiry of the LWA program will create a $600 billion annualized income cliff, leaving household income roughly 3% below its pre-COVID level in October. With over 20 million individuals still claiming unemployment benefits, such a shortfall could have even deeper local consequences. Now, that that is very true. Very, very true. And, like I said, I'm in one of the states where the unemployment for the LWA has been depleted to $300. Guys, the only thing I can say is pray, because this is ridiculous. I pray every day for the American people. I'm praying every day that we can get a stimulus package done. This is ridiculous. We're sitting here suffering. We're needing the money. We're needing the help. We're needing everything to be done, but nobody's doing anything. You're over here doing a hearing. You're over here doing a hearing, but you would not even take a moment to take a look at a stimulus bill. It's just ridiculous. That's all I can say about that. But go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Love you. God bless you. And to all my subscribers, supporters, even those who haven't subscribed, I send all my love to you. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to be a part of the ML family channel, to be a permanent part. I do a lot more content than just the stimulus. I only picked this up because American people need the truth and need the help. And I feel like that I'm obligated to help, so that's what I want to do. Anyway, please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, drop a comment below. Make sure you check that description. Make sure you share. And until the next one.